Hello, Leo. Welcome to your reading for the month of December. Oh, the year is flying by. Leo, you're the first December reading that I'm doing. And this storyline, well, let me just jump right into it. So your energy, you got the King of Wands in the reverse and the Justice in the reverse. And despite the fact that you're a fire sign, and I would normally see you coming up as this King of Wands energy, this does not feel like you. This does, however, feel like some shocking situation between you and a partner. You can take it how it resonates because it could be business, but this feels like love. And this could be some situation where you're having to renegotiate finances and all of a sudden look at some things, like look at the fine print on something. And there could be something that's just, it's like, it's overdue for this thing to collapse, whatever this thing is in your life. And it does feel as though there's something around the melding of resources or something around shared resources in this situation, likely. If someone feels turned on their head, again, I want to reiterate, I don't feel like it's you. I feel like this is something you felt like was already in the works and coming up. In your environment, you got the Three of Swords. And this partly reiterates, the message of what I just said. But I also do think, again, this is a love situation. I think it's something that you saw coming. High Priestess at the bottom of this deck with the Four of Wands underneath it. So again, likely love. And this person, whoever your partner is in this, Leo, was someone that I think you saw as someone who could stand toe-to-toe, like a Queen of Wands to your King of Wands or a King of Wands to your Queen of Wands. And in reality, they're showing up here more as like a Knight of Wands, bottom of this deck. So something happened where it's almost like you were forced to see someone in a more accurate light or an authentic light. And that's different from the light that you were seeing them in the beginning, right? And whatever this situation is, first card out, Eight of Cups. It did not surprise me. You're walking away from it. And you're walking into a new path, a new journey altogether with the Fool card coming up next. And you are standing strong in your convictions. Whatever you felt through your intuition, maybe something that you found out, maybe something that was kept hidden. I sense here with this Emperor card that this is you and you are standing very firmly in your convictions about this situation. And it's strong energy with the Fool and the Emperor, right? These aren't like small decisions that we make to walk away from a relationship or whatever this is, some contract or something like that. Yeah. Again, I think there might have been some secrets that were unveiled, something that you came across. And it might have started with an intuitive knowing and then maybe you found something out. Underneath the Eight of Cups, you have the Ace of Wands in the reverse. This other person, and you could be dealing with another fire sign. The other signs prominently here are Aries twice, Pisces, could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, or a Libra. But if this person attempts to reconcile or pull out all the stops and like show some gesture, some very passionate gesture, I think you're still walking away, Leo. And all of this is wrapped up in the center of your reading with the World card, which I really like to see because it's the completion of some cycle. And with the completion of a cycle, it suggests that there have been other things that have been done, other steps, other investments, like of your time, your energy, whatever kind of investment, where you tried to salvage this, whatever this was. And again, going back to the other person because they showed up on the other side of the World card as the Page of Cups, I think whatever's said or done now is going to feel really, really small. I think the apology isn't going to match the weight of, what's that saying? Like the apology isn't going to match the level of disrespect or whatever transpired for you. And it's just going to feel very, very small. In walking away, I want to highlight this far left row, Eight of Cups, Ace of Wands reversed, Nine of Cups. in walking away, that's how you actually gain that other cup and land an emotional wish fulfillment, right? It's from the sacrifice of the 8 that we move on to the 9. Even though this doesn't feel like we're about to gain, right? This usually feels like a really difficult decision. It feels almost like the 7 of Pentacles, where you've invested a lot, and in this case, a lot of emotional energy, and you're forced to leave it behind. But it's because you know that that isn't this. Whatever this investment wasn't fulfilling you emotionally in the way that you desire to be fulfilled, you long to be fulfilled. And you probably feel like you deserve, to be fulfilled. Your last card's kind of just like fell out of the deck altogether, and I would usually just take 2, but 3 came out. So I'll show them all together. Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, 4 of Swords. Again, if this situation shows up, this is not a place that you likely want to invest. This does not feel like a good investment. This does not feel like a fun investment. It feels like something that would possibly take a lot of time and effort. And quite frankly, I think with this 4 of Swords popping up, it's something that is going to require healing probably on both of your parts. But I do think when it comes to other aspects of your life, there is a need to pick up the pace. There will be a desire to move forward quickly. And even if you don't consider yourself to be very impulsive, it might feel a little bit impulsive the way that you might feel inclined to move, whether that's a physical move, a work decision, some other thing in some other area of your life. I feel like it's career related. You might be feeling like your energy is really flowing in this other project or endeavor. And the advice here is to go with that. To not be super hesitant at this time, to not feel as though like you just have all the time in the world and whatever this other thing is. This other, again, it feels like a work or a project thing. It could be something related to your home. But yeah, that feels like a piece of advice there. All right, Leo, your reading is short and sweet for the month of December. Thank you so much for being here. If you like the content that I share, please hit the like and subscribe down below.